Annabelle, and welcome back to Meeple Village. Today we're going to be doing a run-through of the Witcher adventure game. We're going to be having Geralt of Rivia and Triss and go to Nilfgaard and all these places around the world of the Witcher. So why don't you just join me at the table and let's play the Witcher adventure game. We're going to take an investigation action so we can go for that task. Now we're going to roll your hero dice. So not all dice, just your hero dice. And if you obtain a success, which is the hand, get 3 tokens. So come on, we've been getting that hand a lot. And there it is. There is a success. So we're going to keep this card for its trait, which is Nilfgaard. Here's 3 more blue tokens. Now we can exchange. His exchange is 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And there's his book. Now he's got everything he needs to complete his quest. He still has 3 purple, 2 blue, and 2 red. So he's kind of set up for the next quest. So come on, hurry up, mister. And in order to complete this, he's got to get to Sintra. So that's where we're headed. Let's go ahead and, for our second action, travel, get a little closer to Sintra. Okay, so the only issue with traveling is that I'm going to go face to face with that silver monster, but hey, you only live once, right? He's not hurt. He only has 1 foul fate token on his card, so let's do it. I get nothing from my troubles, no tokens, no healing, nothing at all. At the end of my turn, in Yaruga, the yellow region, we have a siren. Wow, this is hard. The siren takes 4 combat successes to defeat and 2 shields. Okay, Geralt, see what you got. We have 2 shields, so that's good. And then we have 2 swords, not enough. We have the Witcher sign that we can't use for anything. Let's see if any of our cards will help us. Alright, we'll have to use our Witcher gear. Once per battle, you may suffer 1 damage to produce 2 combat. Because we have 3 successes right here. If you look at this sword, it has 2. We're one off. And the problem is, we have the 2 shields. That's no problem. If we're successful, we're going to receive 1 victory point. And I kind of want that. Is it worth getting hurt? This I didn't fail. It's good because I would have suffered a lot of damage. But I think I'm going to take 1 damage. Don't think that's bad. I'll get that VP. Alright, and my damage, I'm going to assign it to bruises. I haven't been brewing, and it's like it has a foul fate token in it anyways. So I need as many victory points as I can find. That almost gets me right where Triss is, and I haven't completed my quest, so I know that once I complete my quest, I'll be ahead. Of course, Triss is on her way to complete her quest, so but we'll worry about that when we have to worry about it. For now, Geralt has completed his turn, and we go back to Triss, who is going to travel because she's going to Wizima to get her last blue token. With that, she can exchange. There she goes. And she can't travel anymore. I don't think she needs to prepare. What monster is she getting here? She's getting a foul fate. For my next action, just because you haven't seen me do it, I'm going to go ahead and prepare. And place 1 token on 1 of your spell development cards. So I know I haven't used any of them, but which one do we really like that we need to, produce 4, that's really good. But this ignoring encounters, I think, is the one that's going to get the token. Alright, so we are at the end of her turn. She's completed everything. She is a Wizima, which has a foul token. Again, I'm going to reveal it, and then if I don't like it, I'm going to ignore it. Danger at every turn. Sounds exciting. With every passing week, the number of deserters and bandits roaming the roads grows. Place 1 bronze monster in your region, and place 1 bronze monster in an adjacent region. That's not that bad. We don't need to ignore that. It's not attacking us now. Okay, so we have to place one bronze monster over in the region where we're at. Now we have to place one in an adjacent region. I don't want to place it in Brokilon because that's where I'm going. Do I have any other adjacent regions? Yes, I have this yellow. So we'll just put it right here. And we'll have the Witcher handle it. He's good at killing monsters, right? And he's going to Centra, so of course I kind of know that because it's open information. He's got everything he needs. He can go complete his quest. So let him deal with the monster. Bad Triss. Alright, back to Geralt, and he's like, fine, I'll deal with the monster. I do want to complete my quest. I'm going to get 12 points, get so ahead of you. So first, of course, he's almost there, so he's going to travel. So for his first action, we'll have him go here. He is finally in Sintra. You'll notice that in Sintra, the symbol is a little different. It doesn't have a line in between. It actually gives you 2 tokens. So he's going to get a red and a purple. Now that he's at Sintra, he can complete his quest. So let's go ahead and do that before we draw another one and before we pick what else we want to do this turn. Okay, so we got what we need. We're getting 12 points. Defeat the hostile sea creatures. Fight a battle. So we do have to fight. But hey, if we're successful, we're gonna get money. But if we fail, So let's go ahead and get our fighting dice. Okay. We've got a bunch of shields. And we have 1 combat success. And we have actually 2 combat success or another shield. Let's see. What was this about? We needed 3 shields. So we're good with the shields. We don't need any more shields. However, we needed 5 successes, and we only have 2. If we take damage, we can get 2 more, but that's not enough. So we're gonna have to forfeit that, but I didn't fail, so I don't get any damage. Okay, so consequences. You slay many of the creatures, but almost drown when you are dragged deep under the waves during the struggle. When you finally pull yourself onto the shore, the surviving pearl divers thank you emphatically. Draw 1 good fortune card and flip all of your wounds to their critical side. Oh, so we did get hurt. Geralt has 1 wound, so it's going to become a crit. Okay. Before I forget, we get 12 points. So 1, 2, and we're up to 20. So we really jumped ahead there. So Triss has some work to do. We have to draw 1 good fortune card. We get a healer's tools. The richly ornamental leather bag contains many interesting devices. During your turn, play this card, keep it, and place 3 tokens on it. When you perform a rest action, you may spend 1 token from this card to remove 1 regular or 1 critical from your hero sheet. When there are no tokens remaining on this card, discard it. So it just helps us heal faster, which means I can leave my critical hit there for a while. So it is my turn, so I'm going to go ahead and play this, place 3 tokens on it. I'm also going to go ahead and get 2 more quests and choose one. Let's see, Stranger in Danger or A Night at the Library. So obviously this one's going to be easier, and that one's going to be harder, but it's going to give us more points. However, we have some blue tokens. We actually have 2 blue tokens. Those gave us a hard time, but we only need 3 more. And Oxenfurt and Brokilon, they're pretty close to each other, so we're gonna go for the big one. Let's see, what's our side quest? Go to Kaer Morhen. Oh, that's far. That I don't know what we can do. Spend 3 blue. I don't know that we can do that either. What are the side quests here? Spend $3. We don't have any dollars. Okay, well, both are about as bad. Our support quest is blue, so we leave the character of Geralt on the blue banner. That's not going to change. Okay. Alright, so if we look at Oxenfurt, we're going to be getting 1 blue token, 2 blue tokens. So we're going to need 1 more to make it to 5. So with that in mind, I think for our second action, we're going to investigate. We keep investigating that blue deck. Demetrium Trap Setback. You felt your magic being sapped away, and then it dawned on you, Demetrium must be somewhere close. Roll your hero dice 3 times. Again, each time you do not obtain a success, discard one of your development cards. If you are Triss, you must discard spell cards first. Okay, well, we're not Triss, but still, discarding development cards, it hurts. Okay, let's see if we can get that success. There it is. There's one. Let's do it again. And we got it. Okay, and one more time. Come on, Witcher, you got this. And yeah, we did it. Good. No blue token, but at least we didn't get hurt. Where are we? We're at Sintra. Ooh, we have a monster thanks to Triss. Okay, it is the end of our turn. Let's go. A phantom. Okay, so before rolling, suffer one foul token. All right. We need, instead of combat, we need that sign in order to be successful. And it doesn't matter what we roll for. So we're gonna have a hard time. I don't even know if he has that. But we'll find out together. Oh yeah, he does. I see one right here. Before I roll though, I have to assign this little baby. So you know what? We're gonna give it to rest. Because we're gonna rest eventually to use our card and get rid of that crit. Okay, here we go. And we did not get the eye symbol. So yeah, we failed. That one didn't matter. So successful. Okay, well we were not successful. This guy stays around. So we'll put him back here in the Sintra region. And we're going back to Triss, who has her books. She's making her way to Brocculon. First thing we're gonna do is we're going to travel, and we're safely making it to Brocculon. No clue tokens once I arrive, but I can say that I've completed my quest. I have everything that I need. Okay, reverse the spell on Kira. And remember, I can spend $4. Buy a fortifying potion to help you after you break the spell. Spend $4. So I'll go ahead and spend the $4 so I can get that extra 4. So I'm making 8 plus 4, I'm making 12 points. Consequences. Kira thanks you repeatedly, her eyes gleaming with a thirst for vengeance. Over the next few days, you hear reports of various officials and dignitaries being accosted by a fiery blonde sorceress. This is going to make your investigations more difficult. Draw one good fortune card and discard one of your investigation cards. Alright, first things first, 12 points. 1, 2, and I am ahead of Geralt again, but not by much. And I've already completed 2 quests, he's only completed 1. So I need to hurry is what it is. I need to complete the 3rd quest really fast. But in the meantime, after that, I draw one good fortune card. Okay, so I get Zoltan and his band, and I have to discard one of my investigation cards. So as far as my investigation cards, I'll just get rid of, I don't know, this one, sure. Actually, maybe this one? I'm not going to get purple. Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of this. Sultan and his band. Sultan and the boys show up in the nick of time. During your turn, play this card to remove one foul token or one monster from any region. If you also spend $2, remove one additional foul token or monster from any region. Okay, I don't have the $2 anymore, but I can remove one guy, that's good. Alright, so Triss has completed 2 quests, 1 more and she's done. I'm going to try and stick to the easy ones if I can. Let's see, now I'm going to need some purple, aren't I? That's just the way things go in this game. Let's see. My 2 choices are the Falcon and Blessing the Land. And again, I see that this one's going to be a lot easier. Although I do have a red, but I think we're going to go for the Falcon. Let's see. Baron Lambert. Hosroy claims his wife has been turned into a falcon, which he keeps locked away in a tower. Everyone says he's gone mad, but he begs you to reveal that he's telling the truth. So I gotta go to Vengerberg and perform a ritual at the falcon in the castle tower. Perform a ritual on the falcon in the castle tower. Okay, I can go to Oxenberg as a side quest and 4 purple clue tokens. My support quest is going to be purple. Okay, so let's set that up. So now I want to go to purple and put my character there so Geralt knows that if he wants to help, he needs purple tokens, which he has. He has 3, so that's good to go. She still has 1 more action, so what are we going to do? For her next action, we're gonna speed things up a bit and investigate. We've been doing really good with that. Seems like Geralt is the one that's getting all the bad investigation cards. What do we get? Communion with the dead. Few would ever risk seeking out a drug, and fewer still would try actually talking with the undead creature. Roll your hero dice 3 times. Each time you obtain a success, receive 1 blue clue token and advance the war track. Okay, so we're going to be rolling our 1 hero dice. Okay, do we get a success? We do get a success, so that's 1 blue token. Alright, let's do it again. And that is a success. So another blue token, oh my. And one more time, and that is a success. Okay, it is easy for her to roll successes, so I'm not surprised, but you know, still nice to see. So she has 3, which means in 1 turn, she got her first book. She just needs 1 more book to finish that main quest. Now, every time that happened, I was supposed to advance the war track, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. The first one gave us a soul foul fate token, and I gotta put it where she's at. She's at Broken Loan, so that has 2. Is that how that works? Okay, and then I advance it again. We're going to get a bronze monster. Where was it? Here. And I advance it 1 more time. And this place is just full of corruption. Alright, but with that said, she is finished, and now she has a whole bunch of things that she can face. So she still has that card, doesn't she? Yeah, she has a spell that helps her ignore. So I think with that in mind, she's not that great at fighting. Let's see what their foul token says. We get a shadow. Someone has been following you all day. You have a bad feeling about this. Oh, I like the Star Wars reference. And I would suffer too, so I'm going to go ahead and instead use my spell. When you encounter obstacles at the end of your turn, you may spend 1 from this card to ignore all obstacles in your region. And again, I'm not sure if I'm just supposed to ignore before I reveal or reveal first. It's unclear. It said all obstacles, so I'm thinking maybe I could have just ignored before I even looked at this. But you know, we looked at it. At least I'm showing you more of what's in the game and what could happen when you reveal those fate cards. But with that is the end of her turn. She's done. She's done her 2 actions. She resolved what was there brought along for her. She completed her quest and all of that. So now we're back to Geralt, who is down in Sintra. Alright, first I'm going to go ahead and exchange this 3 for a sword. That tells me that I've already managed to complete that. All I need is, well, as always, more blue tokens. So first we're going to have him travel. If he had some money, he would travel here so he could get, you know, some blue exploration tokens at Duin Canal, but he can't, so he needs to slowly make his way to Oxenfurt. But during his travels, he has to investigate. So for his second action, that's what we're going to do. We're going to draw a blue card. It is a Knight of Study. Sounds like he's making progress. So I'm going to mark that he is investigating for his second action. And what does a Knight of Study do? The night is still young. Time to roll up your sleeves and hit the books. Reveal 5 cards from the blue investigation deck and choose 1 card to resolve. Then resolve 1 reveal setback card if able. Discard all remaining cards. So if we get a setback, we have to resolve it, but in the meantime we get to pick one of these 5. So that's a setback. So at that end, that's a setback. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. Another setback. Oh my goodness. And 5, that's an investigation. So let's first pick our investigation that we're going to resolve, and then we gotta pick a setback to resolve as well. Alright, our 2 investigations. One is urgent pursuit. Your quarry has escaped your clever trap, and now you must chase them down before they escape your reach. When you perform a travel action, roll your hero dice. If you obtain a success, place 1 token on this card. When you have 3 on this card, receive 3 blue clue tokens and discard this card. Okay, that's not bad. We have to travel a lot. And then visit to the antiquary. Libraries are filled with all sorts of tomes and ledgers, but often the best manuscripts can only be found in the local merchant's district for a hefty sum. Spend up to 3 gold, then for each gold spent, roll your hero dice. Well, we don't have any gold, so we're keeping urgent pursuit and using travel to get clue tokens. Now we have 3 setbacks to choose from, because I believe it's only one. Yeah, check, there's only one card we have to. So this one is roll each time. So this one is again rolling, and we have to lose. Ay, fight a battle. 2-2. We're not really good at that symbol. And this one, discard one of your investigation cards. Okay, so I think we're gonna try Savola. What does it say? You have a score to settle with this old Salamandra mage. Roll your hero dice 3 times. Each time you do not obtain a success, discard one of your investigation cards or development cards. We've been really good at rolling our successes. Let's try. Roll number 1, and we get a success. Roll number 2, and we get a success. And roll number 3, and we get a success. Yeah, we're good at this. And that's the end of Geralt's turn. At the end of his turn, he is at Jaruga. So we have a monster. It's a phantom. So this is the guy that we need to roll the eye in order to succeed. And we didn't do that well last time. Let's check it out. Here we go. Did we get... Yes, this time we did get the eye. So, before rolling I had to suffer 1 damage. Okay, I'll do that. But I was successful, so I do get 1 victory point. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and put the damage here on develop, since I haven't been developing that much, and hopefully heal it with the help of my my card right here. But I'll have to wait for next turn. In the meantime, still no coins for the Witcher, but he does get a victory point, which ties him up with our girl Triss. So that's good. Now we're finished, so we go back to Triss, who's on her merry way, just doing some good investigation. First thing we're going to do is travel, and she is going to go to Wizima, which is on her way to Vengerberg. Is it? Yes, it is. Has a long way to go, but she's going to get a blue token out of that, which she needs. And let's see, from Wizima, we're going to get a red token, and a purple token. So I really do need to investigate if I want to get this quest done. So let's go ahead and for our second action, investigate. And let's see what we get. We have a breakthrough. Crow-picked corpses. You found what you were looking for. Now it is just a matter of fitting all the pieces of the puzzle together. When you perform a develop action, roll your hero dice. If you obtain a success, place 1 on this card. When you have 2, you get 2 blue clue tokens and discard this card. Okay, so now I want to develop. But that was the end of her turn. That's her 2 actions. She is at Wizima, which it has this symbol, so she is going to encounter a monster. It is a bandit. So this bandit takes 2 successful attacks and 1 successful shield. But before rolling, I need to spend $1. I don't have $1. So you know what? I'm just going to ignore him. Why fight him? We don't have to. We're going to use a spell again. When you encounter obstacles, just ignore them. Okay, we didn't get robbed. I guess that's what happened. Alright, so she's done. Back to Geralt, who is making his way. Now remember, now when he travels, he gets a special thing. So let's have him travel. And he is going here to Maribor. He's getting a purple token. And when he travels, roll the hero dice, and if you get a success, place 1 token on the card we got. Okay, let's see if we can get a success. And yes, there it is. So we place a token here to indicate that we have 1 out of the 3 that we need. Now for his second action, I'm going to have him rest. It's time. Remove either 1 crit or 2 regular, but I'm going to use a healer's tool, which when you perform a rest action, you may spend 1 token from this card to remove 1 regular or 1 critical hit from your hero sheet. So if I spend this, I'll get to, from here, remove the crit, and from my spending from the card, I get to remove the other one. So I'm fully healed. Of course, because I rested, I do have to get a foul fate card. So let's see what he gets. It is War at Your Doorstep. Tension between nations continues to rise as more kings and lords cultivate hostility instead of peace. Advance the war track. Okay, so this one gets discarded, and we advance the war track, and we're going to put a silver monster over here, and at the end of our turn we're going to have to fight him, which is now. So what monster did we just get? We got a Gravier, something like that. Okay, so the Gravier has a before rolling ability, suffer 1 foul fate token. So we're gonna put it back on the rest. It's like nothing happened. Alright, now to be successful we need 3 combat and 2 shields. What do we get? We've got the 3 combat and we've got 1 shield. And those 2, nothing, but we can use our Witcher sign, Quen. Once per battle, you may spend 1 success to produce 2 shields. And we did get 1 success. So we had 2 shields, making it 3 and 3, which is, I think, is enough. Yes, it is. It is more than enough. So we were successful on our combat or an attack, so we get 1 victory point. And we did not fail our shields, so we're not going to get that crit. Okay, so the Witcher is now ahead in points again, and with that he's finished his turn. He's not getting any coins, but at least he's getting points. Back to our girl in Wizima. She is going to, well, she knows she wants to develop now because of the car she got. She also needs to get closer to Vengerbert. So let's see. First we're going to develop, and when we develop according to our card, we're going to roll our hero dice, and if we get a success, we're going to place a token on this card. Do we get a success? Yes, we do. Okay. And what do we get? We get a magical, 2 magical objects. So, the Amulet of Power. It comes in with 3 tokens. Once per battle, you may spend 1 from this card to produce 1 success. And the Magic Tome. When you perform a prepare action, place 1 additional token on the chosen spell card. I like that. I like the Magic Tome. And that seems to be just a passive ability. And with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and prepare, because I want to make sure that my spell that protects me from obstacles is active. And because of my Magic Tome, I don't put 1 but 2 tokens on that card. And with that, she's done. She didn't move, but she did develop, and she's on her way to getting 3 blue tokens. Is it 3, I believe, or is it 2? 2 blue tokens. 2 blue tokens, but 2 blue tokens will get her up to 3 out of the, and that's all she needs. She just needs 3, and she'll be able to complete that final quest. And Geralt better hurry up. Okay, so at Wizima, what do we got? We have no monsters, so we advance the war track. And it's a foul fate token. Not bad. I'm not complaining. Okay, Geralt, what are you gonna do? Geralt wants to travel because he wants to finish that. So first, let's have him go. He needs to go to, where is he? To Oxenford? Oxenford, I believe so. And he needs blue. All right. So he's gonna travel to Wizima, and we can be there together and even say hi to each other. We do not need to engage in any kind of fighting. We're good. We're good together. It's okay. He is going to get a blue token for his troubles. He needs 5 of those. He's up to 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And that was a travel action. And remember, when he travels, he gets to, what is it here? He gets to roll his hero dice, and if he gets a success, he's going to be getting another token for that card. Let's see, do we get a hand? We got a hand. We got 2 hands, actually. Yeah, 2 successes. Another token here. We need 3 to get 3. So he's traveled. If we travel again, he will have what he needs as far as the blue. So I don't think we need to travel. So let's go ahead and develop. We haven't developed in a while. We have 2 potions to pick from. White Raffer's Decoction. At the start of battle, you may spend 1 token from this card to prevent all damage. all regular damage but not crits that you would suffer from enemy effects during this battle. Or at the start of battle, you may spend 1 token from this card to ignore all before rolling effects for the rest of this battle. Blizzard Potion. I mean, we have been getting a bunch of before rolling effects, so let's just get the Blizzard Potion. I'm going to go ahead and keep my potions together because when I brew, I get to put 1 token on all of my potions. Now at least I have 2. So now it's a little bit better for me to brew. And at the end of my turn, I'm at Wizima, which of course Triss put a foul fate token there, so I need to resolve that. What does Geralt get? Few. Okay, you know few. Nothing happens. So it's all good. All good at Wizima. Alright, so we're back to Triss. And Triss needs to develop so she can finish that task of getting 2 blue tokens. So let's go ahead and first do that. We're going to develop. We're going to roll. And we did not get a success this time. So unfortunately, we have to do it the hard way, but we do get to pick something else. Let's see, we got 2 spells. Teleportation. This comes with 1 token. When you perform a travel action, you may spend 1 from this card to move along 1 or 2 additional routes. If you do, advance the war track. Okay, well that will get us faster to where we need to go. And the Wall of Flame enters with 1 token. Once per battle, you may spend 1 from this card to produce 1 combat and 1 shield. I think I like the moving one better. It's not like I'm super far, but it might come in handy. So we're gonna keep the teleportation. Running out of space over here. Let's put this thing with a token up there, so we can put the teleportation down there. Comes in with 1 token. And then for our second action, I guess since we didn't get what we needed and now we can travel faster, we're going to well, I can develop next turn. Let's start traveling, getting closer to where we need to go. We need to go to Vengerberg. So we're gonna come down here to Mahakam and get a blue clue. I mean red clue, I wish it was blue. And at Mahakam there is nothing, so we advance the war track. Okay, put a foul fate token there. Back to the Witcher, who has to do his last traveling and right on time also. So first action is to travel, and of course when we perform a travel action, we get to roll our hero dice, and that will be our last token. So let's see if our pursuit is successful. And of course, this time we didn't get it. So no success. But we still get to our destination here at Oxenford, and we will get a blue clue token for stopping there. That's our 4th one. We only need 1 more, so obviously I'm going to go ahead and investigate. And let's see what the deck says. Elven Ritual. You hope that this ritual will unlock knowledge, both arcane and mundane. So we got a task, perform a rest action, and reward, receive 3 blue clue tokens or draw 1 development card. Okay, so we don't get it now, but maybe soon. Unfortunately, we cannot complete our quest, even though we are at the right place, because we're missing 1 blue token. It is the end of Geralt's turn. He's at Oxenford. I see that there's nothing there, so we advance the war track, and we have a bronze monster. We go back to Triss, who's really close. Maybe this time she can develop and get that success that she urgently needs. So let's have her, for her first action, let's have her develop, and let's roll. And there it is. It says when you have 2, you receive 2 blue clue tokens and discard this card. So we'll discard it. She gets 2 blue tokens, which she can then turn into a book, because our exchange is 3 blue tokens for a book. She puts those there. Now she needs to get to Vengerberg. So she has 2 more actions, 1 more action that she can perform. She wants to get to Vengerberg so she can complete that quest. It'll be her 3rd quest, which will trigger the end of the game. She's going to go ahead and use her teleportation spell When you perform a travel action, you may spend 1 token from this card to move along 1 or 2 additional routes, and if you do advance the war track, we will do that. We're going to take a travel action, and I'm going to move 1 that I usually do, and then 1 more, and I do have to advance the war track, so foul fate token here at Vengerberg. Okay, and I get a purple clue token, and now I can complete my quest because I am at the right place. Okay, so perform a ritual on the falcon in the castle tower. I did that. Consequences. You perform a ritual that proves that the bird is in fact the Baroness, but you see no way to restore her true form. The Baron is extremely grateful to you for proving that he was telling the truth. He offers you a reward, saying that there is more to come if you can ever find a way to restore his wife to her true form. Draw 1 good fortune card and receive 3 gold. And we're going to get 8 points for completing this. So here's my 3 gold. Thank you. We're going to get a fortune card, but also 8 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we get Teleri Drohard. The spice market must be doing very well of late, since Teleri, the merchant, is happy to give a few orens to a friend in need. During your turn, play this card to receive 5 gold. Well, I don't even need the 5 gold. I'm about to finish this game. Alright, so it is the end of her turn. She's completed her 3rd quest. What happens is she's going to finish her turn, and then every other player will get 1 more turn, and then whoever has the most VP is the winner. So if Geralt actually manages to, get ahead of Triss, even though he hasn't completed 3 quests, he will still win. Now, I don't know if he can. He's definitely going to try. Now, let's see. She's at Vengerberg, so there is one of these, but she can just ignore it. Might as well. I mean, it is the last turn of the game, so she'll just ignore all obstacles. And again, I don't know if we discard the foul fate token or if it just stays there and we ignore it. To me, ignore means don't even look at it, but I'm not really sure. If you know, leave me a comment. But with that said, it's the end of her turn. If Geralt can finish his quest, he's probably gonna win. And the thing is, Geralt is at Oxenford, so he's got this. All he needs is 1 more blue token. However, if he does this, which would give him 3 blue tokens, he needs to perform a travel action. He doesn't want to move from Oxenford, so this is not helping him. So the best bet right now, what else? He can perform a rest action and receive 3 blue tokens, so he can do that. Sounds pretty easy. But if he rests, he's going to get a foul fate card. So we're going to do it the simple way. We're going to first just investigate and see if we get lucky and get a blue token. I mean, it just happened that in this game, all we're doing is investigating blue. Usually we would be able to look at the other decks, but blue seems to be the color. We get Sericanian Assassin. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, it is a setback. Someone has been stalking you and chooses the cover of darkness to strike. Advance the war track and place 1 foul fate token on your travel action, if able. Then fight a battle. First, let's advance the war track. We're getting a silver monster over at Oxenford. No, that's not what we're doing. Yes. Okay, so get a silver monster there, and then place 1 foul fate on your travel action, which we can. We are able to do that, and then we're going to fight. So this enemy takes 2 and 2, and if successful, we're going to get a red clue token, not a blue one. Okay, so let's try. Alright, we roll really bad, but we have the 2 successes here. Alright, we got it. That's 2 attack, 2 combat, and here's 2 shield. So we were successful, so we received 1 red clue token, great, and we didn't fail. Here's a red clue token that we do not care about, and then we're going to have to try this elven ritual. I mean, I don't see how we can get any other way to get the 3 blue tokens. So we're gonna perform a rest action, and of course there's nothing that we can take off because this only heals wounds, and we don't have any. But we do get a foul fate token, so let's resolve that. Last time we got away easy. Let's see, this time it's the plague. Okay, that doesn't look pretty. The stench of death permeates every crossroads, every market. Each hero suffers 1 damage, then flip 1 damage on your hero sheet to its critical side. And over here we'll put it on the brew. But we did perform a rest action. As a reward we received 3 blue clue tokens or a development card, which we don't need. So 3 blue is what we need. And the 3 that we get plus this 2 is going to get us what we need. We managed to do it. We have everything we need. We managed to do it. We have what we need. We are at Oxenfurt. Find and kill the Broxa. Fight a battle. Okay, let's fight. 5-5. I don't know about this Broxa fighting thing. Let's see. We have apparently 2 successes, 3 successes, 2 shields, and a Witcher sign, which, can we use it? I can use the Witcher sign to get 2 shields. That's not enough. And I can produce 2 combat if I suffer 1 damage. That I can do. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and suffer damage there and travel. It doesn't matter. That gives me, instead of 3, 5 of these, I'm going to spend the Witcher sign to get 2 of these. That only puts me at 4, not enough. So I have 5 and 4. So I did not fail my combat, or I would have suffered 2 foul, but I did fail my shield. So suffer 1 for each shield you're short. So I'm only short 1, so I only get 1 damage. So it doesn't matter, we'll just put it here. I will say that if I didn't have any space to put damage counters, I will start losing VP. But I still had space, so that's okay. Alright, so we defeated the Broxa somehow, and consequences. After a fierce fight, the library is now free from the blood-curdling screeches of the Broxa. Though you are unsure if the wound you gave her was mortal, a thankful university rewards you with knowledge. Draw 1 good fortune card and receive 2 clues, which we don't care. All we care about is the 12 points. That's all we need. So I think Geralt has done it. 1, 2, that puts him at 34. And that's it. He got 1 more turn, so he did win, even though he only completed 2 quests. He did get more victory points for defeating monsters and doing things while he traveled the world. So he's actually the winner, even though Triss completed her 3 quests. And that's it, guys. That's a full run through. Hope you enjoyed it. Well, guys, there you have it. That was a full run through of the Witcher adventure game. I am happy that you stuck with it and you saw the whole run through. It is a fun game, a little long, but still lots of fun. If you enjoyed The Witcher, I'm sure you will enjoy this game, meeting all those people you know from the world of The Witcher, be it in the video games or in the TV show. It's always fun to encounter those adventures and feel like you're living it yourself. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel. Also, we are on Twitter and Instagram. We post pictures of this game and many others, so follow us there. I will see you guys in the next video, but until then, may you play more games.